Tyler's a lot taller than I am. Thank you so much. Before we hear our first speaker, I'd like to ask those students in the room that have received a leadership scholarship to please stand. Thanks, you guys. One of the students that stood is Samantha Bottko, and she's going to be our first speaker this evening. Samantha is a student at Minnesota State Community and Technical College in Fergus Falls, and she's actually had the opportunity to win our scholarship twice. She's just that amazing. While she was in high school, she served as the captain of her speech team as well as the captain of her cheerleading squad. And currently she's serving as the president of Phi Theta Kappa at her campus in Fergus Falls. Phi Theta Kappa is our National Honor Society for two-year schools. So Samantha, come on up.
Hello everyone, my name is Samantha Bottko. Like she said, I go to Minnesota State Community Technical College, and I'm here to give a speech. Like you didn't know. Okay, so right now I'm going to describe my first year of college. It kind of felt like I was being pulled in all different directions as I rushed off to my classes. It seemed like everything needed to be done at that moment. I needed to finish my theory homework, and there was a test in history class, but the film at my movie theater that I run, it was falling to the floor, and the popcorn wasn't popped, and I needed to sell tickets. As I rushed to finish everything, I realized I couldn't volunteer at the Humane Society like I wanted to and like I'd promised people. I didn't even have time to do things that I wanted to do. It was at that moment that I woke up from my dream. But this wasn't just a dream. This was how my first year of college seemed to go. I needed money for tuition, so I worked more hours than I do now. I didn't have enough time to do all the volunteer work that I wanted to do. Most of my homework was done really, really late at night because the movie theater doesn't close until midnight. So I was doing homework at like 1 o'clock in the morning, which is not the best time to do homework, if you know. I felt like my life was a mad rush, like I was rushing from one thing to another. I couldn't relax and enjoy my college experience. In the spring of 2009, I was introduced to the MSCSA Leadership Scholarship. I was excited about this scholarship because it would allow me to do the thing that I wanted to do most, which is volunteer in my school and community. I was thankful for all the volunteer hours I had done earlier because it helped me be able to apply for the scholarship and to have the qualifications for it. When I received the letter notifying me that I had been awarded the scholarship, I was grateful because I had been elected the president of Phi Theta Kappa of M State Fergus Falls, which is a pretty big job. If any of you know Phi Theta Kappa, you do lots of volunteer work there as well. I am thankful for this scholarship because it has allowed me to cut back on some hours at work. This year has been a busy year. I'm going to be taking 23 credits next semester, so I don't like to stay unbusy, but this has helped me, and it'll help me with my volunteer and leadership opportunities. As president of Phi Theta Kappa, I have had many chances to lead and to encourage others to lead. We've implemented a plan that I felt would increase attendance at our weekly meetings. Our weekly attendance has quadrupled from last year, which is really, really exciting because it feels good to get people to come to the weekly meetings and to participate. And because of this, we've been able to encourage people to serve more in our activities. One of our services that we did a couple weeks ago was we wrapped presents for the members of A Place to Belong, which is a club that is for mentally ill. I've also had time to work at the Open Door Youth Center in Battle Lake and help kids with their homework there. I've also had the time to volunteer at the Humane Society as well. I love animals, and this scholarship has given me time to care for the animals there. I have enjoyed this work so much that I've adopted one of the dogs, and Toby has been an amazing part of my life. I also, because I'm so involved there, I did a persuasive speech for my college speech class to encourage people to volunteer and adopt at the Humane Society. And I am proud to say that many people have gone and walked the animals and a couple people have even told me that they are planning to adopt some of the animals there. I stand here today on behalf of myself and the other recipients of this scholarship to thank you for your generosity and encouragement to our lives. I also want to encourage you to continue to give to the MSCSA Leadership Scholarship, because unlike many other scholarships, this scholarship teaches us to care for other people and to become better leaders. It affects not just our lives, but the lives of the people around us. And it helps us do more service. I thank you again for helping remove some of the chaos in this college student's life. We look forward to someday following in the wonderful example that you have set. Thank you.